Hi, welcome to Sugar Free. This is an all signs reading on the theme of, is it a live one? Right now, I've got my own reasons for reading on that. And I think it's a nice little topic to look at. Because when something is possibly brewing, you can never really tell whether it's a live one or not until you know. So this is a sneak peek at that. Is it a live one? Because, your opinion of whether it's a live one or not affects how you're going to behave. And how you're going to behave affects whether it's a live one or not a live one. So that's the theme of the reading. Ancient Italian Tarot, Major Arcana, Rider-Waite, Major Arcana, all shuffled, some in the upright, some in reverse. Minor Arcana of the Rider-Waite here, split into its suits. And I may or may not take reversals in this section. So what I'm going to do, I'll just stick those over there. I'm going to pull 3 from this Major Arcana here of the Ancient Italian Tarot. Beautiful deck I've been working with for some time. I don't actually have a deck, a normal tarot deck. I haven't split into Major and Minor Arcana. So I'm not able to do full one deck readings. And I haven't found, every so often I go looking for a set that appeals to me, and I haven't found anything yet. So this is the method I use. 3 Major Arcana. Card 1, the immediate energetic environment. Card 2, the shadow side, the hidden energy. And card 3, the wider potential, depending on how columns 2 and 1 are managed, or how column 1 is managed in the context of column 2. And that's what I use the Minor Arcana to build up. So let's have a little look. Is it a live one? And I mean, if we're asking that question, there is only one particular answer we want, isn't there? So I'm going to try not to be biased in how I interpret these cards. Let's go. You always get the bias, the style or whatever of the reader. Okay. The Star. Well, we certainly hope it's a live one. It's the card of hope. Hope after the Tower. Card number 16, the Tower. The Star is always, the Tower is always present in the Star. Hanged Man in the reverse. Okay, well, something might start like tumbling out of this situation sooner than you think. Oof, and the Moon. Not quite being sure. Let's have a look at this. It makes this Hanged Man in reverse look ever so slightly precipitous. I might go there first, actually. No, I'll do it in the classic order. So yeah, the Star, there's a feeling of just hope. Hope after sort of an inexplicable sort of like that's what the Tower is, just like so didn't want that, and I didn't see it coming, and forces beyond my beyond the complete purview of my control made something happen that I didn't like, and now it's over and I feel hopeful again. So let's start digging into this. How wonderful. King of Pentacles. Well, there's a lot of wealth built up in this, and some investment, if I can put it that way. 6 of Wands. Wow, there's a feeling of potential victory here. I see this as potential. Mind you, you'd think that would be over here in column 3, but no, there's a feeling of, I wonder if this, because this is, often called victory after a long battle, but it just strikes me they could be like riding into battle, so to speak. I mean, they don't look very ferocious there, do they? It's all sort of, I mean, it's a bit of a rough and ready army, but it's all pretty civilized. You know, it's not a rout going on here, but who knows what it might turn into. So this is the matter of, yeah, going into battle or having been in battle, but it doesn't really matter somehow in this reading. It's this sort of daring do sort of spirit. Daring do. I always used to think that was daring do, but it's not. It's daring do. And I've never looked up what the daring bit is. DERRING. Daring do. It's an old-fashioned expression of just like chutzpah, a bit of samangat, a bit of solar plexus chakra going on here. Yeah, it's nice. Lovely, 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 lovely. 5 of Swords. That puts a damper on things. And the 10 of Cups. I think this 5 of Swords is strategic non-communication, okay? And I'm not saying that in a negative way at all. Stuff being, you know, not blabbing the farm. And I see that sometimes in the 7 of Swords as well, but it's a kind of precursor to that. It's the kind of it's an awareness of the power there is in what is not said. And there's I've got to say it, a species of judiciousness about that in this card for me today, in this setting, in this column, in this reading. And here we have the lovely 10 of Cups. How nice. Well, I mean, if that seems like a prospect, no wonder you're watching your words. No wonder. And it really, I mean, I was going to say about the King of Pentacles, but it didn't seem appropriate when it was just the first card out here, Minor Arcana. But there's a lot invested in this. And there it is. 10 of Cups. The happily ever after. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay. But there's a lot of positive energy here. There's a lot of positive energy. You know, the sense that something could work out really nicely on the emotional front, bring some happiness, some fulfillment here. Like the end of a long journey, the end of the rainbow, beautiful, hot gold. And having the self-control over that solar plexus energy here in the 6 of Wands, to just, you know, just like, I don't know, I'm getting, and this is always seen as a really negative thing, but it's like breadcrumbing here in the 5 of Swords. It's like letting a little bit out, just a little bit, just to sort of like, not even test the water, just to sort of like pique the interest, like a little bit of seasoning, seasoned breadcrumbs. Yeah. Oh, this is lovely. It's absolutely lovely. It's really nice. And there's something a little bit sort of like cheeky about it as well, this 5 of Swords. Never seen it in such a positive light. Let's look at what's underneath here, because we've got the Hanged Man in the reverse. And the Hanged Man is not about necessarily being in two minds, but it's not coming down on one side of the fence or the other. And sometimes that's very wise. And sometimes action in something, progress in something, forward motion in something, just kind of gets a little bit suspended. It's like a foot off the karmic gas pedal. But here it's in the reverse. And that's why I was like, oof. Like, what's tumbling out of here? So let's have a look. Another 10 of Pentacles. Time to spend. This is just straight what I'm getting off that. Time to spend, time to come off the fence, and time to invest. Time to invest. It's happening anyway. Like I said, the very fact that that is it a live one reading has attracted you, and that question is even in your mind. You know, there's already investment here, but it's active, and it's something that could bring good returns in a multiplicity of aspects. Your life is very rich, very, very rich, absolutely lovely. Wow, how nice. Knight of Wands. Yeah, I'd say it's a live one. Let's keep going. That is a live. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Like proudly held aloft, or just aloft. He doesn't even need to flip hold it, and it's aloft. It's a live one. How lovely. Right, let's keep going. Yeah, another sort of like, it is being made clear. It is being communicated to you. It most absolutely is, as sure as kind of not as unequivocally as that wand is there. Yeah, it's being communicated. How lovely. And the Page of Cups, yeah, little. This is again, this is like a kind of the sweeter side of this kind of breadcrumbing. Little things said, little offers made, little gifts. And whereas here we've got this kind of light-hearted aspect here in the Page of Swords, kind of softening this Five of Swords, like judicious, seasoned breadcrumbing here. It's made clear. It's made clear here in the Page of Cups. It's very, very nice energy, and it's so defo a live one. Absolutely. Oh, I was going to go for another cup there. It doesn't matter. Right, the moon. Because I'm going, it's definitely a live one. And then we've got the moon here. Maybe this is about just having to sit with not knowing. Maybe this is about different types of knowing. There's like knowing through sort of scientific proof. I was thinking about this the other night. Things are only deemed true when they can be demonstrated in a variety, like when there's repeatability and a certain degree of kind of adaptability in terms of how something is demonstrated in a variety of settings. You know, not all things are true in all settings, but for something to be seen to be true, it has to be repeatable. You know, yeah, in a variety of settings. And so there's that kind of knowing. And then there's the other kind of knowing where it's like gut knowing. It's sacral chakra knowing. And that is just like informing like this incredibly powerful solar plexus energy here in this Knight of Wands. It's absolutely lovely. So I think this moon card is about the two types of knowing and the juxtaposition between those two things, because they don't always express themselves as being congruent. Let's say that for it. And I might or might not talk about that lobster, because it's like, what the actual is that doing there? I might come back to that. That might become pertinent. Let's dig into this a little bit. Two Pentacles. There you go. What was I saying? What was I saying? It's one of my favorite readers says, read fucking wine. What was I saying? You got this thing here with the hanged man coming down off the fence, but again, you know, there's not. It's not the Knight of Swords. It's not the King of Swords. it's not the Ace of Swords. It's the Knight of Wands. So it's a different, it's like more to do with the energy of something rather than what's said. And again, in this Five of Swords, the power of what is not said and the mystery here in the Moon of what is not said. And it's like, maybe yes, maybe no, maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe. This is a really strong energy in this reading. But I would say with this, doubt in this this whole setting really could be counterproductive. This or that, this or that. Don't waste the energy. Don't let that ship sail through deciding to not decide. All right? That's all I'm going to say about that for now. Page of Wands. Well, that's a bit of a disappointment, actually, that we got down from the Knight to the Page. This is some sort of proposal, if I may, of some sort of, I don't know, flipping it. Maybe you're going to get asked out on a date or something. Oh, wow. Okay, the first thing that's coming out for me with this is put those doubts to bed. Put those doubts to bed. Because if this Ten of Swords energy is fueling certainly this Five of Swords, and to a lesser extent the Page of Swords here, that ship will sail, and your goods won't be on it, or you won't be on it. And you'll have like missed the bloody chance of a lifetime. So put those doubts to bed. It's a live one. King of Cups. Well, emotional mastery, self-mastery. It is present on the table, you know. So for me, this just like really seals off this whole thing here. You do not need this Ten of Swords anymore. You don't need it. And the doubt here in the Two of Pentacles feeds in, you know, this is what it's about. It fuels this Ten of Swords energy, or it fuels the doubts. Stick a flipping fork in it, like deep fry it in fucking batter, mate, because we got the King of Cups here. This is a mature self-stabilizing energy. It's absolutely lovely. I'm going to pull three. No. I'm going to go. Where am I going to go? Because I need to talk about this Two of Pentacles and this Ten of Swords here. These are kind of cautionary. No, I'm going to pull three more major arcana here, just one for each row. Oh, blimey, that one's all on its own. That's going to be interesting. The Fool. Okay, a whole new phase. This feels like a whole new phase. How absolutely beautiful. This is how it feels at the moment. Like jumping into a new kind of, yeah, I don't know. And it really does echo this star energy so beautifully. Whatever has happened in the tower previous to the star, it has not like cock blocked our solar plexus. It absolutely has not. I really don't like what those words sound like, but that makes me sound like like a prissy old lady. Chariot, fucking hell, right. Okay, well, like I said, I mean, my God, the Chariot to kind of link up here with this Knight of Wands. And oh my God, it is so a live one. It really is. Right now, I'm really interested to see what this is, because this, you know, you saw me split the deck and this is how it came out. Oh my God, it's the Emperor. Oh, wow. Happy days. Not only is it a live one, but by God, your love is king. I'm going to start singing. Oh my God, how wonderful. So, dear viewer, dear listener, whatever it is, and it's probably going to be the thing it probably is. Whatever it is that's brought you to this reading, I am so pleased. I'm so pleased. Don't let doubt cock block you. All right? No, you do not ignore or sort of go about this. Right. I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.